Ça va YouTube? J'espère que oui. Bon, sortons d'ici. Je crois qu'on est devant. On est devant le manoir de Casador, je crois. Hein. On avait des gens à sauver d'ailleurs là-bas, je crois. Hein. Alors, est-ce que...
I meant the gate, but you're always welcome for tea.
Nothing's happening. Oh shit, that was 4 times, wasn't it? Bollocks.
Quoi? Un des 4, un des 4, un des 4.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Terrible. Idiot. Fool.
I get it. You're scared.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Et de vol de vie.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Je sais pas trop.
Sharp as ever.
Et lui, il a pas une meilleure arme que sa rapière plus 1 nul.
Oh, I get it.
Ah non, c'est pas une rapière plus 1.
Scarab,
Nothing's happening. Oh shit, that was 4 times, wasn't it? Bollocks.
Bollocks.
All right, what now?
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sort of tales to tell.
I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was... What's that? Transcendent.
A fake devil.
Euphoric.
A lot of effort for a piece of window
Incandescent.
dressing.
Not
This is
sordid.
real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning.
That's curious. That's curious.
The horns of a real war devil. But they were a pain to acquire. So many authentic devilish items. The diabolists at work here.
Bonjour.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Ah. Chapeau de majordome. Un modificateur de... J'ai -1 donc de charisme. Chapeau de métamorphe. Cap de la trame. Oh. Ça c'est vachement bien. La torture élémentaire, c'est trop cool. Hein. Les mineurs prennent pour cible vos adversaires ou vos alliés peuvent... Quoi? Ah, vos mineurs prenant pour cible vos adversaires ou vos alliés peuvent toucher une cible de plus. La même cible ne peut être choisie 2 fois. Super cher. Ouais, la cape... La cape, elle est cool.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Elle me fatigue avec ses rimes de merde. Alors. Oui, il a pas de cape. Ouais.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's that?
My most prospective customer.
C'est les vampires eux-mêmes qui m'intéressent.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
T'es dans le coup pour la couronne de Méphistophélès?
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults.
Ah ouais,
And
direct?
then I... Oh, gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
Je viens de t'acheter une cape.
Come now.
Je viens de t'acheter une cape à
Don't be
700 balles.
miserly. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Gortash stole the crown of Carsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael.
Ouais.
His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
Du coup, la demeure de l'espoir.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require
2000
quite
balles.
a substantial donation to
20
Lord
000
Mammon's
balles.
coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain
Non, mais de
it.
toute façon, j'ai pas 20 000 balles. Je vous rapporte un souvenir. Ah yes! Pile poil.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail.
Comment ça, mortel?
Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen.
Tu veux un sac sans fond?
There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of
Dans
Hope.
cette force de géant des collines.
Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Grave.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability.
Bien sûr.
Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Très bien. Alors, c'est pas là que je voulais aller à la base. Moi, je voulais aller à côté. Donc, faudra monter à l'étage pour s'occuper de ça. Très bien. Mais c'est pas ça que je veux faire de base.
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
Oh, quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody ball.
Ah, si je monte là, par contre, ouais, je vais pouvoir avoir accès. Pas du tout, mais j'arrête pas de me paumer en fait. Si, c'est bon.
Every color of the rainbow, right here.
Ouais, d'accord, meuf. Il y avait pas justement un bail avec le cimetière, un accès grand mausolée.
Like a loved one's grave with a boot, freshly picked.
C'est là, hein.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Il y a un piège à cet endroit-là.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Rayon de soleil. Avec tous mes bonus là, vraiment. Ok.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Là, il n'y a pas de piège. Nul ici.
Grief is hard. I'm gonna save you. Let flowers say what words never can.
Celui-là aussi, on peut l'ouvrir du coup? Non.
You're not allowed to play
Hey,
here. It's
my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit.
This is where they like to hide.
Here lie Pluck and Karlak Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters.
Tartuffe.
Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death. That there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo. That gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe.
La mort, c'est le mystère ultime.
Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Karlak Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother.
Your daughter's casket will have to wait. Her rights will be said. Her body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on how or when.
Pas vraiment une propriété privée.
Beware. This place is trapped.
Ah les mecs ils ont vraiment piégé leur combo quoi. Vous avez pas tort en vrai.
That's curious.
C'est quoi ça?
Best avoid that trap.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Ça fait vraiment penser à Dragon Age Origins où tout le monde plie un piège après que les trucs se soient déclenchés.
This'll be fun.
What's that?
I spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
J'aime beaucoup le fait qu'ils aient mis juste 2 pièces d'or à côté là. Tu marches dans le piège. Ok, bon on a la clé du coup, mais... Oh, bande de bâtards. Ah non. Pour toute l'argenterie, on sait jamais. Sept. Vous voyez que je peux utiliser des os pour remplir le squelette ou... Ça me paraît bizarre cette affaire. Oui, parce que 10 kilos.
Do I hear music?
I reckon there wasn't much merrymaking in the hells.
You reckon right. Maybe for the best, though. My singing is worse than demonic screeching.
Perhaps your talent lies in dancing instead.
Ah, il y a une... J'avais pas vu qu'il y avait une cave. Bon bah on crochette tous les mausolées hein. C'est pour être sûr qu'il n'y a pas des... Des voleurs. Un piège. Bizarre cette affaire.
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush.
Oh.
Fearless Gordis, who would chase any prey and helped bring in our greatest trophies.
C'est le mausolée des chiens.
Lionheart Xena, fierce watchdog. At night, no one dared to pass her post.
Oh, les chiens fantômes! 23. Lâchez les chiens! Ils vont se demander ce qui se passe quand même. Hein.
That's it.
This feels good.
Where do I go from here?
On est en nécrotique? Non, on est en radiant. Oh, les chiens fantômes! Immunisé à terre parce que c'est un fantôme, j'imagine. Comment ça? Voilà.
On the move.
This is my time.
Il n'a pas perdu sa concentration. Hein.
Ready. Bleed for me.
Oui, bah oui, immunisé au poison, mais bon, bref. Manger son maître, tout va bien.
Chief Houndmaster Paul, who trained our pack to perfection.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Oh. Bizarre l'ambiance quand même, hein.
What's that?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Par pitié, laissez-moi partir. Ok. Par contre, il y a une trappe à côté, on a vu. Hein.
We've got lots of
Après, je sais pas si peut-être Cassador c'est après. Hein.
We do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
This is ridiculous. I just want to marry your girl in peace.
I understand. I will do.
De voir s'il y a pas un accès justement au...
Don't give me trouble now.
Ok. Les traitements, si on fait. Ok. Comment du père carcasse?
This jar, it feels like death itself, a sure sign of necromancy at work.
Bizarre. Ça me dit pas comment elle est là. Hein. Ah, peut-être là il y a un... On peut monter. Difficile à dire.
Admire your courage, Gale. Thank you. Any particular reason? Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers. What can I say? Mother always told me to be a gracious person.
Stick it out. He was a good mason.
A good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
These children and their pets lack discipline. Were they Githyanki, I'd recommend further training.
Those cultists.
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
Donc on peut pas aller par là non plus.
The very purpose of training, to determine which children shall be warriors and which are suited to other roles.
Reckon so.
As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious marching rations.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
On va aller voir Mystra alors. c'est le plus près, hein.
Mystra has a shrine in the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
Mystra's light. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Alors.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
J'avoue, elle t'a demandé de te suicider quand même.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Vous allez lui dire quoi?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Peut-être demander son pardon, ouais. Au pif.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wish to prove myself worthy. had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Du coup, elle le protège depuis le début, en fait, en faisant en sorte que son fragment, au lieu de le consumer, il consume la trame en priorité. C'est ça que j'ai compris, mais c'est peut-être pas sûr. Je crois que c'est ça que j'ai compris. Ah, Gaël, la pêche!
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place, and, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mystra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
Ouais, t'es quelqu'un d'incroyable.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so... Thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to.
Certes.
Shall we?
Bon, ça c'est fait. Il a même pas pris un point d'inspiration. Si, il a pris un point d'inspiration. Donc ça, ils ok. Maintenant, on peut faire ça. Mais par contre, ouais, ça, je sais pas trop... Il y a peut-être un endroit où on peut grimper sur la muraille, mais...
You are not going to die.
We are all going to die. Some of us may
Afternoon.
Queen.
La tomate de champ, creux.
creatures.
Ah mais le cimetière est juste là.
I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Ah oui, je suis un connard.
Vlaakith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation. Are the gods truly this petty?
Bon, merci.
Beloved Reynold, father, husband, duck breeder, gone too soon.
What's your gripe with Saluna anyway, Shallow?
She... Imagine turning you for your own glory.
Évidemment.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Sirius. Par contre,
Flaming fists this way.
est-ce que on va être sur le truc de Micheline Aurine. Et on risque de perdre Alcine. Une idée. J'ai fait une sauvegarde, une vraie sauvegarde au cas où.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
Ouais, j'ai les mains.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
Ils sont niveau 10 les bordels. Hein. Tribunal du meurtre. Bonne ambiance en tout cas. Pas de voyage rapide à partir d'ici. Ok.
Enough time wasted.
Ouais, juste au cas où. Hein.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally.
No, this city is not your home. This man's infamy is known to you. And his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
Aurine est votre petite fille.
My very blood. And by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help. I feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
C'est où que votre fille voulait tuer Aurine? Vous allez quoi, votre fille? Petite fille a tué votre fille? Oh. C'est affreux.
This was Arin's tribunal. She was judged, and she was found exceptional. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple. and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
Ça se tente.
You have been judged.
Quoi, il a réagi à, à ma provocation.
Wanting. Unworthy.
You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of Murder.
Il y a combien de PV? Oh! Merci. 262 PV. Eh bah super. Ça va peut-être être un peu chaud. Il est niveau 16 la putain de lui. Oh. Ouais bah ouais, 3 PV quoi.
Ready for another round? Soldier.
Forever dauntless. Coming through.
Alors lui... Pardon. Maléfice. Ah, j'en sais rien. Allez. Ça fonctionnait. Ça touche.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Et en vrai, petite potion. Une grosse potion.
I don't fancy see their chances. On my way.
Je sais pas si ils vont prendre des dégâts, mais...
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Au cas où.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Voilà, des points de vie temporaires. Non. Ça a l'air de s'en foutre des dégâts d'acide. 70. Ok, va falloir les tuer là. Ah merde! J'avais pas prévu qu'il y avait eux aussi. Oh là là! Ah, il va être compliqué ce combat, non?
This room will be thy resting place. The tag of death. It has been far
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Les morts vivants, chevalier de la mort. Voilà. Hâte, bah bien sûr.
Making me move.
Elle est encore...
So much for peace.
je peux peut-être... Alors, attendez. Ouais. Je vais faire ça, comme ça je récupère... On sait jamais. Ça, je récupère encore une une action. Et à la place, je vais faire défense patiente. Pourquoi il me tape pas? Parce qu'il va me taper. Ah, j'ai pas le droit de jouer. Je vais balancer mon... le gardien, là.
Let my name be known.
Surprise, surprise. Il y a contre-sort tout seul, très bien. Ah, pour l'instant, il est tout seul. Oh mais ils font les jets de sauvegarde sur les tentacules noirs là, c'est dégueulasse. C'est bon? Il est un petit peu énervé quand même. Hein. Oh, dégueulasse. Il est... Ah, je l'ai plus le X, bah ouais. Alors, on va faire déjà... C'est une décharge au cul. Non, mais elle est toujours... Alors... Bon, alors déjà, potion. Ça, c'est ce modificateur de deck, je suis pas sûr que... C'est pas grave. C'est quand même des sacrés dégâts. Hein. Alors. Je vais remettre un. Hein.
Victory awaits.
Voilà.
I will not know failure.
Hop là. Quoi?
Miss this.
Oh, c'est chiant.
One can't always be a gentleman. Willing and able.
Survival is all that matters.
Alors. Grosse potion, vite. Elle a pas un... On voit des morts vivants, hein. Ça peut aider.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Il est où? Ah, le dernier il est toujours là-bas. Hein. 20. Alors. J'ai... Ah, non, j'ai plus Misty Steps.
Sounds like fun. A tale for the ages. On the victor's path. Use healing. Fleet of foot.
Need to act fast.
Est-ce que j'ai un gros sort de soin? Rate pas ton jet s'il te plaît, fais un bon score. Pas mal.
I won't give in.
J'ai plus.
Fury, I am death.
C'était mon crâne. Il est chiant. Il se soigne à chaque fois qu'il tue quelqu'un en fait.
Can't even catch my breath.
On y croit. Heureusement que je mets des turbo dégâts.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Oh. Ah ouais. C'est du bon stuff ça. Amulette de balle. Clé de l'abattoir, épée du chaos, carte menant au temple de Baal. En tout parce que ça enfin, ça... Et puis elles évidemment, elles n'existent pas. Ok, donc on a toute l'armure. On a toute l'armure du chevalier noir. Ça va aller au camp. Ça aussi. Je les vendrai plus tard. Pas évident ce combat. Heureusement qu'on est 1000. Épée du chaos. Une épée à deux mains. 10, 20, nécrotique. 4 coups au but, vous récupérez... Ah ouais, c'est ça, en 4 coups au but, vous récupérez de la vie. Ce serait pas mal pour... l'ASL en vrai. Vision de semeur de mort. Vous gagnez vision noire jusqu'à portée de plus. Le résultat que vous devez obtenir pour se traduise par un coup critique réduit de 1. Vous ne pas être effrayé. Les ailes. Est-ce que tu veux t'amuser?
Blackets will be done.
Et les armures là, chevalier noir là. Peu de dégâts sur réduit de 1. Juste pour lui donner un méga style quoi. C'est vraiment ça? Non, c'est celui-là? Ceux-là. J'en sais rien. Non, c'est ceux-là. Et c'est quoi qu'elle a comme botte? Immunisé? Oui, non, mais ça, bon. Alors que les bottes de chevalier noir, athlétisme plus 1. Et l'épée, 7-20. 8-21, elle est mieux de toute façon. Avec une régène de vie en plus. Quand je touche, juste quand je touche. Ok. Ça me va.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, eat it.
Bon ça. Attends. Ah oui non mais d'accord, ça c'est juste moi. Bon, ici tout le monde est mort, hein, c'est bon. Voilà mais... À plus tard YouTube, des bisous. Ah ouais mais il se passe trop de trucs. Hein. Bisous.